Final round of season 5. It feels like just yesterday we were starting season 5, welcoming on young Lando to the squad. But here we are at the end. He's locked up the Drivers' Championship. We locked up the Constructors' Championship. I think like 14 races in or something like that. Definitely not the most, let's go with competitive season in F1. But nonetheless, the Drivers' Championship was getting a little spicy there as we watched up until Brazil, where the Drivers' Championship was still in doubt. Technically, it was going to be a very uphill battle for Pierre, but unfortunately Pierre had to retire in the Brazilian Grand Prix. And now we head to Yas Marina Circuit with both championships locked up, and we're about to have a lot of fun. And a member of the chat, British, has given me a challenge where we're going to do no setups for either driver, and we're going to see how they can get on with the basically whatever the AI can give them, which by my experience is not a lot. So we're going to have some fun this last round of Abu Dhabi. Let's go ahead. Let's see what these guys can do. Yeah, let's get it. We're literally just squeezing them out wherever we can get them. We're gonna watch Lando since he's in P9 and Pierre has a provisional pole pretty much locked up. Although Pierre is following around Jack on this final lap, the final qualifying lap of season 5 at the helm of Haas F1 team. Lando Norris trying to make up a lot of ground, if we're being entirely honest. He has a long way to go. He does not improve his first sector. This is not looking good for Lando. He's gonna have to. Pierre improves his first sector. Uh-oh, Lando. Uh-oh, Lando. Yeah, I need to see a purple from Lando right here. Oh, it's only green. It's only green. It's only green. Lando crosses the line. Oh, he puts it on provisional pole, but it'll all come down as Pierre comes through, crosses the line. Oh, Papa, Jack, do it. Oh, Pierre, my goodness. The final qualifying, Jack doing P3, Charles P4. Max Verstappen all the way down there in P7. That's crazy. That is very true. It is, man. But all right, this is the exact same strategy for both. It's all going to come down to who puts themselves in better positions to get preferential treatment on stops. That's it. The final round of the 2026 F1 season, Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, right now.
There's a very overcast night.
Oh, look at the sun. Look at this. Look, dude, would you just look at that view? Would you just look at that view?
They're in pole position, and they've got to be happy about that. There's the other.
It's a Haas front row.
It's the Abu
Look at those
Dhabi
angles. Here we go for the final time.
And it's lights out.
And away we go. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix into turn 1. Pierre leads. Lando being attacked by Charles Leclerc is going to have the inside line around the long sweeping right-hander. But Lando will have the inside into the hairpin. Will he be able to shut the door? He does. It is a Haas 1-2 through the first sector here in Abu Dhabi.
Haas with an overtake.
Lando technically overtaking Leclerc, but they were pretty much side by side. What other exciting things happened? Russell P4, Jack Doohan lost the mini positions down there in P5, Bottas P6, Verstappen P7, Kevin Magnussen rounding out the points paying positions in P8. So far, oh, I forgot to check. I can do it right here, actually. As it currently stands, Ferrari would beat Williams in the constructors. Williams is going to need a fantastic finish today to make up P6 in the constructors, but it could happen. As we saw last time out, we've seen crazier things happen because Brazil was absolutely insane. There's really no other way to put it. Just double checking. I don't know. I would love to see a rainy Abu Dhabi once in this game. Like, just let me roll the RNG, whatever the value is, to give me a rainy Abu Dhabi. Just give it to me.
DRS enabled.
DRS is enabled, and this is where it gets spicy. This is usually when Lando strikes. Pierre usually gets off the line very well, but once DRS is enabled, that's usually about all she wrote. As DRS does open, Pierre will protect the outside line. Lando dives the inside. Not enough. Yoda, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're watching the conclusion of Season 5 at the helm of World Champion Haas F1 team. Are we keeping Gasly for Season 6? We are going to take a look at the driver markets at the end of this race before when we go to the off season in the next part. That's a new fastest lap as it actually dives down a handful of positions and lands with Max Verstappen. Yeah, we're gonna see. We have a handful of names thrown around. We need to take a look at some contracts, see who's available, see who's interested. Although, let's be honest. Who wouldn't want to come to the now, what is it? 3 times in a row? I think 3 times in a row Constructors Champion. Pierre won back-to-back World Drivers Champions and championships in seasons 4 and 3 and no. Just season 3 and 4? I can't remember at this point. It's been a very long time. Yes, British, we are going to do it that way. We're going to see, but we got to take a look. We got to see which names we want to add. We got to throw in some fun ones as well. Here, let me grab that. Although I'm gonna have to do it over here on this screen anyway, so that we can record it. We'll do it after this. We'll do it after this. Leclerc overtakes Lando Norris. 5 laps in, and a Red Bull splits the World Championship winning car. Not what we want to see here. Has anyone else beside us won a race this year? I think we talked about this in a previous part, but I can't remember. Doing Checo, Daniel. We are not putting Stoffel Van Dorn in there. Pierre, Albon, Mick. Throw in Behrman. Saving them. We'll make your season 6 driver lineup predictions when we look at the driver free agency. True. Max and Leclerc are the only other 2.
Red Bull moved up.
Yeah, throw Behrman in there. We got to throw in some young guys, you know. Leclerc takes the lead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Shoot. Verstappen on softs. Red Bull is throwing, literally. Yeah, we got to come up with a handful of names, and then we'll we you know, Porsche, we should throw Porsche in there. He has been our reserve driver for literally since we took over the team. We should throw Porsche in there. De Vries. We don't want too many young guys. I don't even think I've sniffed De Vries at all in here. I think I have him scouted, but we'll see. We'll compile a list. Ben Astry is overused. Yeah, a lot of people use pastry. Yeah, I haven't seen too many people go for Nick. Let's see. We'll take a peek. You know, we'll take a little look-see into the driver market. But we have 50 more laps of an Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to watch. No, I'm gonna veto Giovinazzi. Dude, I mean, Theo Porcher as our reserve driver is almost an 80 overall. Oh, I see. I understand what you're saying. Don't act like you don't have money. Dude, you missed it. We spent all of our money upgrading our design center to max. We spent $32 million to have a maxed out car development tab. We may have regained like 18 million at that point. So it's ready for next season, obviously. Because we had the money and it was the only thing left. If we're going to overcome the major regulation changes that are coming in the next season, I need every advantage I can get, and that includes designing as many components as possible. We're going to be designing components left and right all of next season, trying to regain the ground we lost thanks to these new regs. But mainly just because it was the only thing left and we actually had the money. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. We're not even really paying attention if we're being entirely honest. All right, taking stock. Russell P4, Leclerc still leads. Bottas P5, Doohan P6, Albon P7, AlphaTauri trying to score points. Russell running wide. Apparently just didn't lose that much time. Verstappen all the way down in P8. Kevin Magnussen, Yuki Tsunoda P10. Checo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is why Van Dorn isn't coming in. Did he make another mistake? No, he just ran wide. Okay. That was VSC worthy, by the way. What happened? Russell doing... Yeah, why does Russell... What is happening?
No DRS.
What is going on? His wing is fine.
It's a collision.
Oh, there we go.
Let's take a closer look.
Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! He just drives into him. Tap. Oh, I love it when they literally just creep forward and just go. Oh, incredible. And it gives Russell a penalty. Amazing. Incredible. You got a red flag from that? Oh my. Dude, some of the red flags in here make no sense. It's kind of like real life. Sometimes the red flags just make no sense. Everybody boxing. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, all the strategy apparently going out the window. Oh, I think all these guys are on softs. I think. Except for Russell, who also had a penalty. And both your drivers were out? Woof. Thankfully, I've only ever had both drivers retire once, and that was in Japan. We had a lot of fun with it. It was a lot of fun.
DRS is enabled now.
DRS re-enabled. Off we go. Off we trot. 11 seconds to gap to Magnussen. Woof. Dude, I literally posted that screenshot in Discord. Hello, mouse, where are we? Hello? Hello, where are you? What the hell? There we go. You like people being here? I like people being here too. It makes it way more fun. I'm just gonna ignore that one. All right, where are we at? Leclerc, P3, Gasly leads, Norris leads, Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda P4. I do repeat, Yuki Tsunoda P4. I do repeat. Nope, never mind. Kevin Magnussen P4. Although, if you support Ocon, the door's over there. Don't run people out that quickly, my guy. Ocon's running P17. Just focus on that. Let's see, we have another 5-ish laps until our pit stop, our first pit stop, I should say. Tire check. Pretty good. Nothing to complain about too much. If we could extend this gap slightly, that would be lovely. Oof, I'm thinking about sitting down soon. Frick it, I'll do it right now. Hold on. Ready to see the magic? Oh god. It is the pain because I do have to lift it over the carpet. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. You guys see me down here? This ain't too bad. Ow. This is the best money I ever spent. Legitimately. Oh. It's actually the first time I think I've used this setup sitting down for streaming. I've done actually pretty good about standing the whole time, but I exercised today, so I deserve to sit. Although I am learning that when I'm sitting, the camera's a little headroomy. That's a little better. Pit window entered. I'd say less. I'd say less, say less. Whoever is leading going into the pit lap gets preference. Although Lando is now out of fuel to burn, so Pierre might have the advantage here. Although Lando gets DRS and takes the lead. Leclerc still behind, 15 seconds now to Magnussen behind. Yuki Tsunoda still P5, battling Kevin Magnussen for P4. Sainz out. All right, it's all going to come down to who is leading after the second DRS zone. Whoever is leading after the second DRS zone gets to box this lap, and the other one does not. Pierre takes the lead into the first DRS zone. Leclerc also attacking Lando. Uh-oh. Trying to go down the inside. All right. Pierre leads. So Pierre gets to box this lap. Lando has to box next lap. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Leclerc doesn't get the move done, but does distract Lando just enough, just like we paid him to do. I mean, crazily. All right, Gasly in the box. I imagine Leclerc and Norris. Leclerc will be boxing next up. No one else out, surprisingly. Everyone taking a lap or two off, it would seem. There's a lot of letters happening in the chat. Gibberish, I'm sure. We'll choose to ignore it for now. Pierre actually comes out in some clean air, actually. No DRS behind the Bottas. And, yeah, Pierre boxes. We time it beautifully and put him right into this gap. I love to see it. I'm not. I mean, how are you going to do that? You're all the way over there. Haas is located in America. Thank you very much. So, you know. Okay. Let's see. I rearranged my windows incorrectly. This is an L. Where am I going? Where am I going? All right, there we go. Will Maloney keep his seat is also a question. I think Maloney needs to get out. He and Van Dorn have had just horrific careers on this save, and I would not be surprised if they left. Exactly what British said. The Alpha Tauri in this is horrific. Oh, Pierre, hold on a second. Pierre now P2 overtaking Lando Norris. Has Leclerc not boxed yet? Leclerc's doing the one stop. Oh, Red Bull, you fools. Leclerc on the one stop is not something I had on my bingo card. If these two can successfully work together, they can catch Leclerc immediately. But of course, not gonna happen because we don't do team orders here. So there's that. Gonna sneeze. Hold on. Never mind. I said it out loud and it's gone. Reverse psychology to myself. All good. Leclerc in the box. There we go. The major undercut. We're gonna be many seconds ahead. Many seconds ahead. 4.4 seconds ahead, just to be exact. Although Leclerc will no longer be boxing, and there will come a point when the crossover between his tires and our tires are better and worse, respectively. We also have to have a reminder that if we do manage to finish in a 1-2, we will surpass 300 points on a season with the old point system where the maximum amount of points you can get in a weekend is 16. I want it. I want it because it'll prove just how dominant this season has been for Haas. Red Bull just managed to cross into the triple digits after the last round. Or what was it? After Mexico, maybe it was. But a fun season for us, maybe not so much for the casual. But as the leaders of Haas F1, we don't really care about the casual. All we care about is building a fast car. It really kind of is. There's really not a whole lot going on, realistically. That's a great call. That's a great shout. We can go ahead and speed this up a little bit. We are almost halfway through. The gaps are growing to Leclerc. Fascinating. Leclerc's gap is growing. Oh, yellow flag. Maloney. He's the only one far enough behind to really locks up into turn 15. Yeah, dude, this is how it's been most of the season. You kidding me? The only way to make it interesting is to watch Lando and Pierre go at it. Lando obviously had the better of him over the entire course season. Leclerc has lost a full second to us. Such is the power of DRS versus no DRS. Yeah, this point system is real bad. We do get, I believe, I think fastest lap back, the fastest point.
I think there's been a lockup.
Oh, Leclerc locks up. Oh, you fool.
Let's take a look at the
you
replay.
Fool.
Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Oh, what a turn.
There's
Oh,
the
real close to the wall.
got away from them entirely.
British man. Hey, yo.
And the team had such high...
Well, there goes Leclerc's any hope for Leclerc at this point. It is a Red Bull 3-4, but they are 10 and 18 seconds away, respectively. I almost did. You almost did it. Pardon me for reading chat. All right. Pardon me for wanting to include the chat in the stream. Maybe I'll think twice about it. Maybe I will. You don't know. Pardon me for trying to be a good streamer. You know? Pardon me. It definitely isn't. It's definitely not TOS. We can say that. We can confidently say without a shadow of a doubt that is certainly not TOS. Albon overtakes Verstappen. Verstappen now behind an AlphaTauri. What in the backwards kind of stuff is this? What is happening? How is Maloney literally last and Albon is currently P4? I wanted to get Albon after season 1. Albon was a great longevity pick. We just ended up going for Pierre. That's all. Oh, dude, I'll cheer for Albon in real life. I won't even be. I'm not even afraid to admit it. It's great. I mean, Red Bull is a toxic environment, and I'm glad to see him leave. And honestly, that Williams has looked semi-competitive so far this season. I'm excited to see what he can do in Baku. I'm excited to see Azerbaijan in general, because I know this is when a lot of first round of upgrade packages are showing up. We're gonna see who can do it and who can't. I've heard that a lot. Albon, honestly, all right, let's be honest. If you're gonna get paid a bunch of money to travel all over and drive in Formula One, but you're just kind of in a midfield team, that can't be the worst thing in the world, right? Especially if you can consistently like over deliver in that like lower midfield team. That's not a bad spot to be in, if we're being entirely honest. Obviously you're probably not winning like championships, but you're describing Lando literally. Yeah, exactly. I'm literally describing Lando Norris in real life until 2026. Is his contract's up in 20? Is his contract up in 25 or 26? I can't remember. 26. Okay. Actually, I want to. We have a handful of people here. Let me see if I can do this. Hey, yo, hold on. Relax. If we're already been in the bins, let's talk about it. I've never actually legitimately like done one of these. Let's see. We have a handful of people here. Should Lando leave McLaren? This is a point of hot conversation in all of Formula One. Let's see what the people think. I mean, aren't they? That's very true. That is, no truer words have ever been spoken. Literally anywhere. The question isn't where should Lando go. The question is, should Lando leave? I think we all know the answer. Oh yeah. Lando and Max's or Lewis's seat. You know what? The way Max has been talking in real life makes it seem like he'll be retiring sooner rather than later. Stroll, that's a good one. If you think Daddy Stroll is gonna give up, is gonna make Lance get out of that car, you got another thing coming. All right, same rules apply. Whoever is leading at the end of this lap gets the box, or at the end of the second DR straight of the next lap. Imagine Aston Martin had Alonso and Norris. That is the question, isn't it? Imagine. It would be something, that's for sure. It would probably be doing a little better than Stroll. That's a goated pairing in game, by the way. Alonso and Norris. I believe that 100%. It would be crazy. It would be crazy, IRL. Okay, whoever leads at the end of the second DRS straight gets the box, and then at that point, it's literally just a dash to the finish. Everybody's in. And he's like sixth instant. Yeah, I mean he is for sure, but that also includes like the horrificness that was Australia. So. All right, Lando leads. Lando gets the box this lap. Pierre gets the box next lap. Good on ya. Can't stand his Canadian face. What about his face makes it Canadian? That's all I want to know. Alright, Gasly's going for, I mean, not necessarily a fastest lap attempt, but might as well be a fastest lap attempt. And Adobe zoom in, he comes out in P3. Jack doing up into P4, by the way. He obviously still has to make a stop, but that's neither here nor there. Zooming. All right, did we successfully overcut or hold position for Lando? It's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, they come out. Ooh, so close. Oh, so close. Wow. All right, we should be on Leclerc literally immediately. Quite literally, in fact. Can't stand the fact he's from Canada. That's super. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Exactly. New fastest lap for Lando. Is Jack doing stopping again? Yes, yes he is. The man is on 34% hard tires. The dude is stopping again, which basically means his race is over. What happened to Yuki? Yuki was running in like P5 for so long. I was so excited. Leclerc not but 4 seconds up the road at this point. Sector 3, yellow flag. No, gone. Who done it?
Just had a car run
Kevin Magnussen running wide into turn 13. Zoom in. Oh, here's another question. After this race is over and we potentially replace Pierre, does it go a straight swap for wherever we poach another driver? Does he immediately just swap into that team, or does another team pick him up and causing a bit of a shakedown? Yes, there are a lot of laps left. We are very well aware. We're literally catching Leclerc immediately. Tire check. He's on 56% hards, and we're on 86 and 81% mediums, respectively. Yeah, Pierre is by. Norris unable to get by Leclerc. Oh, Lando, you fool! Uh-oh, Lando. Uh-oh, Lando. Leclerc defends the inside. Getting a little spicy. Yellow flag. Oh, who was it? Gio Giovinazzi.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Williams, that is true. Williams might be a team that needs Gasly at this point. You can see Pierre going McLaren, Mick drops AlphaTauri when they drop Maloney, potentially. If Williams had Doohan and Pierre, I think they'd be doing very, very well. Very, very well. All right, there we go. Leclerc does not get does get DRS. Never mind. Just gets DRS. Will be attacking Lando. Zhou is in fact in P5. Is he on the one stop? It looks like he is on the one stop. Bottas also on the one stop, 30 seconds behind Charles Leclerc. No, we knew Doohan was gonna pit. He had like 30% hard tires like 5 laps ago or something. 5 or 6 laps ago, so he was gonna have to pit again. They pit under like the first VSC and just like pitted way too early. And now they're just kind of in no man's land. Is Lando gonna be able to catch Pierre? That is the question, the only question remaining. Or is Pierre gonna hold off the current World Drivers Champion? Early indications say yes, as the gap has now grown to 2 full seconds. Leclerc has a literal sector's worth, almost like a full, like literally like a full sector's worth in between him and Bottas. I think what we're going to do is on the last lap, we're going to try and give both of them an opportunity to get fastest lap. Lando locks up. Oh no, Lando!
Focus on the Haas.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, a nasty crash there.
What are you doing? I mean, he has 11% tires. We cannot leave him out. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, box.
Nope, we gotta give him a chance. Oh my God. What are you doing, Lando?
Energy's good. Okay.
Oh my goodness. What in the world did we just see? With count 'em, 2 laps remaining, he decides to go straight into a right-hander. And that was that. He might come out ahead of Verstappen, but that's P2 well in hand for Charles. All right, we're gonna, yeah, I mean, we'll watch it. He's gonna be on soft, so replacing the wing. No, we had plenty of gap. We were 30 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Yeah, still 3.7, yeah, 3 1/4, 4 seconds. Like, we had plenty of runway. All right, Pierre, fastest lap attempt. Let's get it. Fastest lap on the last lap of this season. The final lap.
Who's running wide there?
Can Pierre set a fastest lap on the last lap of the Grand Prix? He'll have enormous amount of clean air. Purple first sector. Scuderia Tractoria. That is very fair. Science P4, 14 and 16. Not great. Here we go, Pierre. Let's see it. Green middle sector, not a purple. No, purple is gone. Taken by what I would imagine Lando Norris, trying to take the fastest lap on the last lap of the Grand Prix. Pierre Gasly rounds the final corner and will win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Haas take the final round of the season. What a finish to the, what a wild finish. Here we go, Lando. Around the final couple of quarters, the world champion crosses the line.
That's checker flag.
Either Pierre or Lando has the fastest lap. We'll see at the end.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
What a weird final race. Abu Dhabi's could never be normal, huh? Always got to gotta do what we can to make it a little more interesting than the rest. The Force Indias are the last to cross the line. Very apt this season. Very apt. As Stroll crosses the line, that will do it for season 5 of this F1 season. Oh, Britta, you missed it. How did you miss that? It was absurd.
This podium is a brilliant reward for everyone's hard work.
Notice the positioning. Notice the positioning. One Frenchman on the top step. Another man from Monaco, not in third.
A sensational achievement for that Haas
And one
driver,
British
has to
lad
be said.
occupying the
They'll be
final
absolutely
spot on the podium.
ecstatic to finish up there.
Who decided to go straight into a right-hander on the final corner in lap 56 of 58 with like a 10-15 second, like a 10-15 second gap
But it's going to be those
behind
three
to
taking
Charles.
the big points.
Decides he wants to go straight. We have to box him on the final lap of the Grand Prix.
Successful day at the races.
This was thrilling to watch.
But
They've
nonetheless,
done an excellent job, and they deserve all the glory.
that's a world championship,
After an intense
double world
weekend,
championship
the team
for
ends in
Haas
first place in the constructors' standings.
F1 team.
And that's it for this season of Formula 1. The teams will be
Yes,
working hard to break
sir! The most dominant season of F1 the world has ever seen. And both trophies are coming to America. Pierre does end up taking the fastest lap. What a wild, wild finish. We do not get a 1-2, which means we do not get... Oh, we finished with 299! Thanks, I hate it. Also, you can't see, but AlphaTauri officially goes an entire season without scoring a single point. Even Force India, ignore the fact that it says Aston Martin, even Force India scores 2 points on the season. We also can, yes, that's very true. We can also put plenty of blame on Pierre in Brazil. That's a great question. You're looking at Stoffel Van Dorn scoring 2 points for Force India. Stroll finishes officially P19 in the Drivers' Championship. Even Yuki Tsunoda finishes well above him. Lando Norris wins the World Drivers' Championship 161 to 138. Max Verstappen comes third, well down the order. And in the I mean, what are we talking about? 299 to 115. Come on. Dominance. Dominance. Final points tallied up. No dev points as of now. 350k out in driver bonuses. Pierre Gasly getting 350k for winning the race. $5.5 million to end of the season. Let's go ahead. It'll come up right here. No, does it not normally do? What the The heck? Here we go. We'll do all the helipad's in poor condition. Not on my watch. Upcoming, yeah, you tell me the board. Thank you. Lando. Hey, Dakota. That's me. Just wanted to thank you personally for my helping in taking him to the Drivers' Championship. It was a great season. It's an amazing way to end. Yeah, it was a way to end it. That's for sure, Lando. That was a way to win it. Car part development lock, that's fine. We didn't win the constructors. We dominated the constructors. Dominated. Lando's over the moon. Couldn't agree more. It's his first world championship in a dominant car. Love to see it. Final positions, we kind of went over it just now, but that's a dominant position. Perfection. On behalf of the board, they wanted to extend their eager congratulations for winning both the drivers and constructors. The confidence has been clearly well placed. I mean, come on. What a truly fantastic season of Formula One. Lando, we won 19 of the 22 races and had 38 total podiums in that time. Absurd. What can we say? Here we go. Board performance review. Lando Norris wins the Drivers' Championship, as we knew. Haas F1 team win the Constructors' Championship, as we know. Our helipad refurbs completed. Here we go. They wanted us to win a Constructors' Championship by 2028. We nailed it. First season. Nailed it. Constructors' Championship first. Best driver position first. Lando. Our team rating went up by 110 points. Our constructors went up hugely. Our drivers went up. Okay. And our heritage went up by a whopping 14. I don't know what any of these things mean. The team rating is almost as high as they can possibly get. What a season. What a season. You know what? I can't wait to continue.